do. Gotta get in there. Doom, 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 doom. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get in there one time. Yeah, we having technical difficulties over here. It's that break, not that trick. Hold on, man. For the retwist. Go Supreme for the retwist. Hey, man, don't be late. Don't see late. Don't see late. You gotta get in here one time, man. You know what I mean? It's the brick, not the Trinity. Don't see late. Don't see late. Hey, don't see late. It was the intro. We wait till they get in here. Hey, don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Hey, cause we back with another one, nothing like the other one. Know your brothers and nephews. Ooh, don't see late. What's the big old deal, man? Y'all send the link out, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We in here, man, in full effect. It's the brick, not the trick. I ain't went live in a minute. This is really a tester, so y'all work with me. I don't know if y'all just came in here the last time when I just fouled out. I've been freezing up at the house. I'm getting everything back going. You know what I mean? But I'm taking uh live streams. We definitely. I mean, I'm taking music to be reviewed today. Whatever y'all want to do, we talk about everything up under the sun. Diddy just stole my algorithm. Diddy ain't never had this many stories in the in I'm supposed to be the one with all the controversy. I don't want that controversy though. You can have that Jack. Dead Lokes. Man, but partying, they acting like partying is like a crime. They really going hard on like certain stuff, like the stuff with Cassie. Alright, you got something with that. I can't really say nothing about that, uh, other than it was his girl and she kept coming back to that. But I'm not trying to defend him in the type shit he had going on. Like, nah, definitely not. That's not what I'm doing. So I don't want nobody to be like, oh yeah, man, he defended because I've been seeing everybody. Somebody hopped in my DMs the other day, like, oh yeah, you defending Diddy. Like, well, like that's what I'm not doing. I was just sitting right here, you know what I'm saying, calling it how I see it, man. Cause it's a lot of people out here that'll be in jail. Like, cause I'm just saying, like, how many people in the NFL, in the NBA, rappers, people with money fly girls out all the time and take them shopping, give them a couple dollars and send them back home. Like, and in the midst of that, if the girl do drugs, like, I don't know. I ain't trying to send nobody to jail, but it sounds like something that happens like more than often. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like the play. Hold on, I'm out here sharing these links, man. Why everybody act like they don't care I'm on live? Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Send that PSA out. Break Baby is live. And it's that type of time right now. We own that type timing. Y'all, if y'all haven't already, y'all head over to Vlad TV. He dropping clips after clips. If you are a member, I was going, but I'm not gonna stream my boy content because it ain't out yet. So if you are a member, go ahead tap in. That Vlad is something special. If you haven't, somebody told me that their computer got a virus and all that. Go download that MPA shitro, Son of a Brick Lady. Classic. Classic. That's my first mixtape ever that I ever put out. I think it's like 20 songs on there. I gave them everything I had. But listen, I sit on music like that all the time. I just got off the phone with my manager. Like, I'm going to give y'all some more, but I did just drop. You know what I mean? I just dropped. Y'all go ahead and get into that. Let's see if we could. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm going to wait. Let me get it together first. I can't see the chat right now, so don't start talking shit. Because I can't see it. You know what I mean? Don't start talking crazy. You mean? You're in? I didn't even copy it. Okay. This is getting out of hand. I can't do two things at once. But let me get y'all right. Get y'all right real quick. This is just a break baby topic, but I'm gonna get y'all right real fast, you know what I'm saying? While we in here together on this thing, man. You did. Basically what I'm saying, all my ops drinking green. Yeah,
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Next question.
Hey, coach, any advice on how to rally people up during halftime?
Just cap it, right?
Put boo on it. Ain't no broke bitch, show me love. I pour straight drop in my cup. I pour Tris till it look like mud. I slap you with this blick, get the butter the snug. If you see me crying, nigga, throw me a dub. Broke bitch, don't try it, I fuck up the plug. Two-tone make back, yeah, bitch, I'm dub. 5600 in the tank with the blood. How you ever felt in the door full of opposite strangers? Fresh up out the hole, you ain't got no banker. All I hear is big homies telling me to stay dangerous. 10 toes in the pavement, bitch, I'm obtaining. I ain't turning shit down, bro, I'm with the gangbangers. Put me on the main line, I ain't making no statement. They try to sit me high power, cause I'm locally famous. Nigga take me to the back with the lokes where my face at. Gotta get the blood off the floor with the H-Jack. His eyes split, tell him stuff it down with the coffee pack. Junkies on the vent, tryna find where the H-Jack. Hair on in my jaw, tell him send me a cash out. Ain't no broke bitch, show me love. I pour straight drop in my cup. I pour Tris till it look like mud. I slap you with this blick, get the butter the snug. If you see me crying, nigga, throw me a dub. Broke bitch, don't try it, I fuck up the plug. Two-tone make back, yeah, bitch, I'm dub. 5600 in the tank with the blood. I pour straight drop in my cup. I pour a house in this bitch in the mud. I roll a pound in this bitch in the blood. I just bought a bitch a wig, it got a lace in the front. Let the wig go to pig, then I sent the down fig. Get the rack every night, get the rollie off his wrist. Get the rollie off the trick, I pay the rollie for this trick. And I'm off a Snapchat, rollie polly off this diz. Cutty what it is, cutty what it is. I put up with this stick, I bounce, I let it hit. I run up in your house, kill your wife, let your kids live. Cut off all your fingers, then I mail it to your mama crib. Ain't no broke bitch, show me love. I pour straight drop in my cup. I pour Tris till it look like mud. I slap you with this blick, get the butter the snug. If you see me crying, nigga, throw me a dub. Broke bitch, don't try it, I fuck up the plug. Two-tone make back, yeah, bitch, I'm dub. 5600 in the tank with the blood.
Yeah, man. We back with another one, nothing like the other one. Like your brother, son, nephew. You dig that. I got this keyboard all the way back here. Excuse me. So yeah, basically, man, the baby oil is crazy. The baby oil is crazy. Uh, the baby oil is crazy. Um, Other than that, though, in the hidden, I just don't see where the kidnapping, uh, the sex trafficking, and I might not be hip to the laws of sex trafficking, but it's like people fly out and party everywhere. Epstein Island, it was kids. You can't prove that it was any kids involved with Puff Daddy. And everybody that's going up there, if they take a lie detector test, when they say, was the drug taken consensual? Did you ask for the drugs? And was the sex consensual? If they say no, damn near 80% of them is gone. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to plead this case, but to have him in jail over, and I don't know what they found on them cameras. I know that he hella aggressive. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen him be hella aggressive with a lot of people. Like, it was a Noriega clip that just resurfaced. And he was like, yeah, eyes. Yeah, I like when you stumble and can't find your words, daddy. I like it when you can't. And I'm like, yo, like, when has it ever been cool? Like, I know you named yourself Puff Daddy, but just the daddy, man. You gotta go light on the daddy a little bit, man. Little light on the daddy. But nah, man, we gonna go through this uh Law and Crime Network shit together, man. Hold on, let's start it back over. Cause they talk about everything that was found in P. Diddy, man. We gonna do this together.
Whatever company you run, you can manage it with Monday.
Honestly, this is my first time looking at this clip, so I ain't just go over it like, oh yeah, woo, woo. Like, you know what I mean? This is my first time too, so I need to get some snacks. I don't know why I started this motherfucker without nothing to drink, no snacks, no nothing.
Monday.com, even if it's low-cost time travel.
We're now getting a closer look at the mountains of evidence federal investigators collected at the homes of P. Diddy leading up to his indictment. This includes things like guns, ammunition, electronic evidence, and more than 1,000
Shout out Kitty B over Hill Crib. You did $5 for Kitty B, man. Shout out Kitty B, man.
bottles of baby oil and personal lubricant. To understand all this and how it relates to Diddy's case, we're hearing from former CIA officer and FBI agent Tracy Walder. I'm Sierra Gillespie, and this is Law and Crime News. Major news this week out of New York, where now disgraced rapper Sean P. Diddy Combs was arrested and taken into custody. On Monday, a grand jury indicted him on multiple federal charges, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Homeland Security took Diddy into custody at the Park Hyatt in New York.
Transportation for a male prostitute is crazy. Like, they got to get a little bit. Come on, man. Transportation for a male prostitute is insane, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't know if I can react to this or not. I'm new to YouTube, but hopefully they ain't tripping.
According to his legal team, Diddy's been in the city for the past week ahead of these anticipated charges. So Diddy may have had a heads up that these charges were on the way, but it wasn't a complete surprise to the rest of us either. Federal investigators issued search warrants on 2 of Diddy's homes this spring, and that's when experts told us it's not if, but when Diddy will be arrested. We couldn't confirm then that Diddy was the target of the search, but we had a good idea what investigators were looking for: electronic evidence of alleged illegal acts like sexual assault or racketeering. These allegations date back to November.
Now, Cassie, I don't know if he ever paid that $30 million, but I don't think that she ever got them 30 M's. Remember the 30 M's that he was supposed to pay and everything was supposed to go away? I don't think he did the pay for the go away. I think he was depending on the insurance policy to pay it, and they wasn't paying that freaky ass shit. So I don't know. I think he was trying to be like stern and stand on his word and don't stir nothing down. But no, you know, I guess he was trying to rock with his guns, and she went and told everything because it has to be somebody that was there that knows that you keep tapes of these freak offs and you're a controlling bastard. So once you get somebody high enough, you for sure are gonna be on the freak off radar. You go, you gonna be freaking off, and you gonna be on the camera. You like that, daddy? Like nigga, the fact that you got male prostitutes coming out there is crazy.
November of last year, when Cassandra Ventura, known publicly as the singer Cassie, filed civil suit against Diddy. She laid out some major claims against him, saying over the course of their relationship, Diddy physically and emotionally abused her, forced her to carry illegal weapons, and even made her have sex with prostitutes. The lawsuit was settled outside of court just one day after it was filed, but it was just the start of the wave of lawsuits that Diddy would soon face. Over the next few months, multiple other accusers came forward with civil suits, alleging Diddy's pattern of sexual abuse dated back as far as the 1990s. A civil suit filed by Rodney Jones, also known.
So this is Lil Rod right here. Lil Rod, P. Diddy's producer. I don't know what made him come out and do all this, but everybody's looking for a check right here. I just don't see him overpowering him, but let's do it.
Known as the producer Lil Rod, brings these accusations into 2024. According to Lil Rod's lengthy suit, Diddy is the kingpin in a gun trafficking, drug trafficking, and sex trafficking scheme. Lil Rod also accused Diddy of sexual assault and echoed Cassie's allegation that Diddy forced him to have sex with a prostitute. Lil Rod's lawsuit includes something else that may have piqued the Fed's interest. He alleges there are hundreds of hours of video and audio recordings of Diddy's illegal behavior. We now know this is what the Feds were searching for on March 25th when they executed search warrants at Diddy's homes in Los.
Okay. It wasn't Cassie. Lil Rod that told him that he told them folks that this freaky bastard be recording everything like it's cool. He just get tired of getting blackballed about the tapes. He rather just get paid. Fuck dropping the porno, somebody getting in, leaking the footage and all that, and these people know that he gay. Fuck it. I got raped, I got assaulted, graped. My bad. Whatever he claiming, or he forced me to watch these sexual acts against my will. Let's just get that started, because I just don't see him forcing you into these situations. Everybody can say no, whether you get fired or not. Y'all sticking around for the money, like that's not cool.
Los Angeles and Miami. At the time, we only speculated that investigators collected electronic evidence, but now we know for sure. According to the indictment against Diddy, investigators seized more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant from his home. The court doc states these items were used in something referred to as freak-offs, which were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. In arranging these freak-offs, Combs, with the assistance of members and associates of the Combs enterprise, transported and caused to be transported commercial sex workers across state lines and internationally. During freak-offs, Combs distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes, unbeknownst to the victims, Combs kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in sex acts with commercial sex workers. After freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically
We did it. Yes. Everything is on track in Jira.
received IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use. So Diddy's business employees allegedly facilitated these freak-offs by stocking the hotel rooms in advance with the required freak-off supplies, including controlled substances, baby oil, lubricant, extra linens, and lighting, cleaning the hotel rooms after the freak-offs to try to mitigate room damage, arranging for travel for victims, commercial sex workers, and Combs to and from freak.
Wait. So who was in charge? What the fuck? Who was in charge of the freaking Rico? Because they only arrested Diddy. That means that there's more arrests coming soon. Don't be late. Don't be late. somebody is getting arrested with Diddy because the people that was preparing the rooms I hope you got paid enough to be able to stick it out with your legal battles, because what's about to start happening is a whole lot of freezing of accounts and a whole lot of fuckery with his money offshore. If I was him, I would have cashed out, gave it to my kids, man. Y'all live a life. I'd be home. I'd teach y'all how to run the company over the phone the right way. You know what I mean? Because it's sad, though. This one of our moguls, bro. This, like, really one of our moguls, bro. Like, that shit's sad. You got P. Diddy. Like, on one side, he's like a god. On the other side, he's like a super sex villain. That shit crazy. Because how we look at P. Diddy is like, damn, I want to be rich like P. Diddy. Like, everybody, like, growing up before this nigga, I run my city like P. Diddy. I was about to New York City with P. Diddy. He about to 50. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty P. Diddy bars. Like, up until 2023, P. Diddy has been the man. This is crazy, though. This is why he has the baby oil, because he's not going to send somebody to go get freaky ass jellies and all that shit, KY jellies and all that every day. It's like, okay, when we had the freak offs, we fly with the baby oil, we fly with the lubricants, we doing this. I mean, this is his way of sex partying. I don't think that he meant anything by it, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't, like, trying to take over these people's brains. Like, these people getting high out their mind with a billionaire. And in return, now that his money on the floor, they trying to get it.
Offs, resupplying Combs with the requested supplies, delivering large sums of cash to Combs to pay the commercial sex workers, and scheduling the delivery of IV fluids. So these items were collected during the federal raids, including narcotics and hundreds of bottles of lube and baby oil. There were also electronic files of these freak-offs, and the feds collected those too. In addition to all this, investigators seized AR-15 guns, ammunition, and a large capacity drum magazine from Diddy's home. Since those raids in March, federal prosecutors have been crafting their case against Diddy, which led to grand jury proceedings against him. So he was indicted on Monday and taken into custody, and on Tuesday, that indictment was unsealed. These items were collected during the federal raid. Cleaning the hotel rooms after the freak-offs to try to mitigate room damage, arranging for travel for victims, commercial sex workers, and Combs to and from freak-offs, resupplying Combs with the requested supplies, delivering large sums of cash to Combs to pay the commercial sex workers, and scheduling the delivery of IV fluids. So these items were collected during the federal raids, including narcotics and hundreds of bottles of lube and baby oil. There were also electronic files of these freak-offs, and the feds collected those too. In addition to all this, investigators seized AR-15 guns, ammunition, and a large capacity drum magazine from Diddy's home. Since those raids in March, federal prosecutors have been crafting their case against Diddy, which led to grand jury proceedings against him. So he was indicted on Monday and taken into custody, and on Tuesday, that indictment was unsealed. Also on Tuesday, Diddy appeared in federal court where he pleaded not guilty to the charges against him. During the hearing, Diddy was also denied bail, a federal judge ruling he must remain in custody until trial. With all that in mind, let's take a closer look at what exactly the feds collected from Diddy's homes. For that, we turn to former CIA officer and FBI.
They really finna hold my nigga without bail? Like, this is crazy. They found the AR-15. How many people are in the county jail for pistols? Like, they treating him like, just like he Tony Montana, like he was not helping. Like, let's put aside, all right, yeah, all bullshit aside. Y'all start paying, and I'm going to start talking about what y'all want me to talk about. everything else, I see it coming through the chat. Milk, what's the deal, gang? I don't hush the crib. We could turn this into a Peewee-a-thon if y'all want to, but look, on the hood, Milk, you's a custer, cuz. I'm gonna C-Mac beat your ass. On the dead homies. But nah, is that what y'all rather talk about? Y'all rather not talk about Diddy? Have y'all seen too much Diddy? I'm just sitting here trying to plead my case because people say that I'm defending Diddy. No, what I'm saying is, depending on what's on them tapes, because I ain't never been there. You know what I mean? Depending on what's on them tapes, he ain't that bad. But if he got people tied up and motherfuckers trying to tap out like, no, no, and he like, yes, stop saying no, putting his finger in their mouth and putting drugs in their mouth. None of them are saying that he slipped the drugs on them and put it in their drink or nothing like that. Like, let's state the obvious. Cuz was not drugging people. Like, that is not what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what wasn't going on. Damn, my head started itching like a motherfucker. They like his shit got some similarities to predatorial cases. I can't lie. So I see why they like comparing it to it. But at the end of the day, I don't think that Diddy was on that. Like on that. You get what I'm saying? Like I know what he was on. He just a freaky ass nigga. He a 69 guy, cuz on the dead homies. He ain't nothing else but that. He's a freaky ass 69 ass nigga, cuz on the dead homies, nigga. Nigga, keep your kids away from him. Your 20-year-old kids and shit. He wasn't touching kids, but yeah. Diddy don't have no guidelines with his love. That's brother love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Woo. They say, hey, Brick Baby, have you ever been on live? Let's see what the
FBI agent Tracy Walder. This indictment that just came down, I know we were kind of expecting it to happen, but when it did, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, I had expected, I'd said before that I thought we'd get an indictment within 6 to 9 months. People weren't happy with me because they thought that was just too long. But it was almost exactly 6 months, actually, since the warrants were served on both of his homes. I think it's not a surprise to me because I'm glad he's being charged with this. I wholeheartedly thought that he would have a RICO, a racketeering charge. I knew that would be something that they would get him on. I was concerned that they wouldn't get him on human trafficking because sometimes that can be really difficult to prove. And I just always worry that those cases fall through the cracks and then justice isn't served for the victims. And so I was pleased to see that he was charged with that.
But how are these dudes victims? I don't know if I just grew up on the other side of the fence, but how are the dudes that were soliciting their services victims? Like the dude that paid them and now he's the victim because he paid y'all to come do what y'all said y'all do. And now all of a sudden they don't do that. Like the dudes didn't have a pimp. I could see if it was some young females that the mafia was making come over here for their citizenship and all that and taking all their money and they was a part of the cartel ring or something like that. But like a motherfucker that's willingly offering their services and pulling up to get the cash and they walk off happily is not a victim. Let's start there. They are not a victim. Like, period. I'm not going with that. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, because this is the life that everybody said was cool. They had prostitutes in the White House. Like for years, they had slaves and prostitutes. So don't get none of this shit twisted, bro. You get what I'm saying? It was slaves in the White House. It was prostitutes in the White House. They've been going on forever as prostitutes in the Bible. I don't see where a grown woman making a decision, however she gonna live her life, whether she make the money for herself and go give it to a pimp afterwards or whatever. I just don't feel like them knowingly doing the sex act, they have to take some type of they gotta take like some type of fuck. Whatever. They gotta take their leg too. They gotta be held accountability, some type of accountability. I was trying to say something else, but they got to be held accountable for their actions too, whether the punishment be lighter or it be lengthy. Like they were a part of possessing somebody's mind, because if it wasn't able to be paid for it, then their desires wouldn't be unable to come true. Like, you get what I'm saying? The shit that they desire wouldn't be able to happen if it wasn't for sale. And you know, that shit crazy. Let me just
so that
watch
hopefully
this
he
in
could
like 2
be
minutes.
held
I'm about to go grab
accountable.
some
Much
snacks.
of the evidence that the prosecution now has against Diddy came from the federal raids. Talking about a federal search warrant, what does that look like, just generically?
Right. So in this case, and I don't recall if I talked to you about this or maybe Jesse, but in when that warrant was served back in March, you know, the question was, is if they served the warrant, why can't they just arrest him? And again, as you mentioned, they probably didn't have enough evidence at that time to do so. However, to get a warrant like that, where it's served simultaneously and, you know, in a surprising manner, they really had to prove one of two things, excuse me. The first being that evidence was imminently going to be destroyed, or that the lives of people were in danger. I believe that it was the former that they were probably able to prove, is that evidence may have been going to be destroyed. And that's why they served the warrants. And that's why they were able to serve the warrants, to preserve that evidence.
I feel like a lot of us who don't have experience in the FBI or CIA, we just picture movies or TV shows when you see people come in and opening drawers and closets and going through everything. But what does it really look like when they're there on the ground serving these federal warrants?
Yeah, I mean, in a case like this, obviously you're not making any kind of a dynamic entry. This isn't a hostage situation, right? Where that's not what's happening here. However, they did know that there would be weapons there, armed security, those kinds of things. That's why you saw those warrants being served by, for the most part, a tactical SWAT team. Simply, that is procedure to keep everyone safe. A lot of people were frustrated when they saw the video that came out of the warrant, that his home was, you know, in, I guess, disarray. But again, and I had said this before, my gut said they were looking for digital evidence, which is in that indictment. There's a lot of...
Yeah, I'm back. Like crack in this thing, man. You understand me? I don't give a damn what the bitch was talking about. Y'all don't want to hear about Diddy, then we don't got to talk about Diddy. You understand me? Who want me to listen to their music or something, man? You know. Yeah, man. Niggas want to talk about me and Longway. How could you even believe some shit like that? I'm not. Why is this even a conversation to have? 101 niggas on the indictment, and Brick Baby has something to do with it? Y'all want me to be some type of weird nigga so bad. I've been stomping through these streets for too many years to even go out like that on the dead homies. Whether I was little, buff, big, fat, whatever, I'd have been through. It been so many different Brick Babies, man, on the hood. I could blow up. I'm about to go on a workout, though. Whatever you trying to lose, I'm trying to gain. I'm going to do it with my fans, though. Coming here early in the morning and bust down online. I was like, so. I thought I just heard the baby wake up. When you got kids, everything sound like the baby waking up. But like, y'all, go ahead and pay and I'll answer y'all questions about Longway. But there's no way possible you could think that I got something to do with Longway. I think Longway One time at 2 in the morning, we was at the club, wasn't talking. Too many bitches around to be talking. You know what I mean? And I see her the next day. Think I went to the studio and smoked with him after we was done with the Woody vlog and all that shit. I'm trying to figure out what he had at his spot that could get him rated. Nigga rated nigga for studio equipment and some motherfucking Xboxes, hookahs. Y'all gotta understand. Yeah, I'm going crazy right now, I know. Y'all gotta understand this internet world crazy, bro. Whatever a nigga say, it just happened. Y'all listening to a nigga that ain't been right a half a time. This nigga whack just be wanting the nigga to say his name, bro. I be veering away from even doing that. What type of narrative is that? Oh, he went to the studio. And? Nigga, I ain't talking about nothing crazy. But yeah, nigga, I've been on the internet, YouTubing. I got nothing to talk about no trap shit with no nigga. Yeah. That shit damn near fake news. In what part of that paperwork did you ever see Peewee name in that motherfucker? I don't know if you could look it up. If it's public record, we could talk about his name. Let's see. This is his real name on Wikipedia. That's what I looked up. Oh, let me get my food. Got the bitch in it, kicking naked. She whipping it. She whipping it, flipping it. Fire. Loaded baked potato with Alfredo sauce. Let me eat my cookie again first. I'm gonna let it cool off. I'll talk to y'all. How could you do a drill, Brett? Can you teach me? I read it backwards. Brett, can you teach me how to do a drill? Fuck no. I should do like a fucking YouTube tutorial of how to slide. Cause these niggas ain't sliding right. They getting caught. Them niggas on cameras and shit, man, with no mask and shit. Jeez Louise. Yeah, though. If you go back, we could go through the paperwork. Let's see if this got the paperwork. It said Peewee Longway has reportedly been arrested following drug raids conducted in Georgia and a massive operation Data Sweet Silent in Muskogee County. Law enforcement alongside federal agencies executed a series of drug raids that have rocked Columbus, Georgia, carrying to WRBL, a bus which involved the FBI, DEA, and local agencies resulted in the arrest of over 100 suspects. Moreover, the police revealed the seizure of drugs, firearms, cash worth millions. Peewee Longway was reportedly among those arrested and accused of being involved in the operation. The scope of the investigation targets local street gangs and drug networks operating in the region. Here's the breakdown of the key details surrounding the massive drug raid. Oh, sorry. I don't say nothing else, but we don't even know if he even went to the feds. A 2-year investigation. Say the drug raid was part of a long-standing investigation that began 2 years ago under the Muskogee County Sheriff's Office. They explained in a press conference the Operation Sweet Silence sought to dismantle criminal street gangs and further disrupt large-scale drug trafficking in the Columbus area, according to Sheriff Greg Countryman. That nigga last name is Countryman. the Zohannans and the Crip gangs. What the fuck is the Zohannans? I gotta look up the Zohannans. The Zohannans and the Crip gangs were the primary focus of the bus, with authorities determined to cut off the control over local drug markets. Furthermore, Countryman emphasized that this was just the beginning, stating that our work is not done. So they arrested 100 niggas, and they finna arrest more niggas. Ooh. And y'all giving me credit for that? I'm a hell of a snitch. I'd be scared to come outside. I done told on 100 niggas. I done took food off 100 niggas' kids' plates, and I'm finna come outside. Boy, you crazy. You crazy. But nah, at the end of the day, we don't even know if he was, everybody's just saying that, but you ain't seen it in no paperwork that he went to jail with this raid or as a part of the federal indictment. Because they said some of them are getting prosecuted through the state, some of them are federal. And you don't know if he had probation or any type of existing conditions that would allow him, that wouldn't allow him to bail out. I'm not saying he do or he don't. Just that thing, though. With the shrimps in there. Shrimp, steak, and chicken. Completely irresistible plates. CIP, we still banging. Irresistibles. But yeah, for y'all to Kenny B, man, what's going on, man? Kenny B still in the chat, man. Over here, nigga, Brick. They say you related to marriage. You definitely, if it's cap or not. What's the deal, Tramp? To that. They said 5,600 in the tank with the Bloods on the hood. Y'all want me to rerun that 5,600? Who in here rap? Who think that they got? Look, $40 today. We'll review your music. Who think that they got something harder than 5,600 in the cut right now? Hey. Don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Hey, cause we back with another one, unlike the other one, or your brother, son, nephew. Back with another one, unlike the other one, or your brother, son, nephew. Don't see late. Hey, don't see late. Don't see late. All right, look. I would play some unreleased music, but y'all gonna laugh at me. What I gotta do? Email it to myself or go into email him and find that shit and then like use it as a tab up there? Like, I'm telling you, bro, I ain't never did none of this before. My boy Lightspeed in the chat. W Compton Rick Rock TV. What did he do, Lightspeed? Lightspeed. Oh, let's see. Y'all not telling me how to do it. Man, I've been went to court on that case. They said wax I line long way up. Cause I never went to court. Nigga, I done went to court, nigga, a month after that case, nigga. I got a DA reject. Look up with a DA reject. I didn't have no federal court. Not a day in my life. I had a state case. Time to court. They took me to the Southeast Department, 108th Street. And I bailed out from 77th Street. I think my bail was only like 5 bands or 3,500 and some shit. $35,000 bail. 10% of that. I'm finna do some jail shit. This is what I do. Not like that. Put some chips in there for the crunch. Like a mukbang, huh? Kenny B, apologies for the vocabulary break. Shit. Nigga, you from where you from? I just wasn't saying it like I was just hella dissing. You from where you from? And this the set. But it is a peace tree coming up. I don't want to be the one talking crazy. Have I ever crip walk in court? Have you ever crip walk in court? Damn on me. All right, Medina. Frontlining on you for break. That's right. Kenny B, man, I need to send you a mask. You ain't here donated, keeping it real. Let me see if I could send one of these links to some more music. But until then, what y'all want to get lit to? There you go, Not Enough. We got Not Enough on they doggies. On they doggies. Yeah. Name aside to be outside, nigga, that's live as us on hood. On the crib, nigga. On this, nigga. On the crib. Name aside to be outside, nigga, that's live as us. Huh? Cause every time I hop outside, we trying to line him up. On Bronium. On Bronium. On Brody them. On Brody them.
I always reach, man. I've been wristbands, I was a little nigga, you hear me?
Name gotta be outside. Every time I hop outside, we tryna line him up. Get y'all shit played.
Hey, DJ show at times. What the fuck going on? Gang.
Oh, ransom. Yeah, nigga said I'm baby ransom.
Name inside it be outside, nigga, that's live as us. Every time I hop outside, we tryna line them up. Name it game to catch a vibe and just go slide like us. He was ducking, tryna hide, now he inside a blunt. We dropped 100 on yo, God, go scrape your partner up. Them shots and flip this brand new charger, tryna follow up. We charge a quarter for a pack of hundreds, not enough. The last nigga we turned the pack, we got $1 million plus. Yeah, the way Boogie do his thing, he need $1 million plus. TS, how about walk him down, Jack gon' chop him up. He wanna smoke that chopper, hit his lungs, he coughing up, cough it up. Every time you in my city, guap it up. Niggas need a pass, niggas shut it up and tuck it up. Score gang, niggas know they fucking up, they fuck with us. You know the score, niggas keep on tweaking, we gon' double up, double down. Cue it on me, nigga, I had to bust it down. These for all the day when I was walking, had to bust around. Tell me why all the real niggas dying, it's only us around. That's why I keep the 40 on the time, it ain't no love around. Run the town, why these niggas flexing if they ain't from the town? Niggas know we stricken by poverty and ain't no money round. All we know is slamming our visitors, it ain't no hustle town. Keep your pistol, handle your business, no extra fuck up. Name inside it be outside, nigga, that's live as us. Every time I hop outside, we tryna line them up. Name it game to catch a vibe and just go slide like us. He was ducking, tryna hide, now he inside a blunt. We dropped 100 on yo, God, go scrape your partner up. Them shots and flip this brand new charger, tryna follow up. We charge a quarter for a pack of hundreds, not enough. The last nigga we turned the pack, we got $1 million plus. Boogie.
That shit was nasty. It's also so. I would play that one. I think I got a whitelist myself. I ain't trying to. I think that's why I don't even be doing no content shit no more. Y'all want to react to my music? Go ahead for the free 90. Put my shit on your page, nigga. Free YSL. This one Weezy produced, man. I would go through it, but ain't ran. Y'all need to get on that though. That album, my mind went crazy. That fool gave a nigga-itis. Nigga like nigga, aight. It's over. Fucking niggas talk about, man. Yeah, man, but free the long way though, cuz I would. I know a lot of people think my brother fucked up, cuz finna be right back on the nigga funky dog ass on hood. Hey, if I did a TikTok show, would y'all watch it? Prison meals. I'm gonna do some real meals too. Hood nigga eats. I don't think so. Would y'all? They said Diddy's a monster. How could you support him, Brick? I'm not supporting Diddy. I still think you should be in jail. But facing life is crazy. Facing life is insane. I don't think that he shouldn't be in jail. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that he was drugging people. I think most of the stuff in the case was consensual, except for the treatment of Cassie. I think that people that sell themselves should take accountability for their actions. Mental problem or not. Straight up. My boy Vlad done dropped, man. Y'all go run them numbers up. We can't play none of this shit. Y'all go tap back into my content, man. I know I've been gone for a minute, man. I've been gone. I'm still not even done with the room. I'm sitting on the couch arm. I got to move the couch over here. People don't be at my house, so I'll be over here. I don't let people come to my house, so I'll be over here getting it together, and then I got new shoe racks coming. Them shoe racks, they cool, not for no heavy ass shoes. I got too many shoes. I was trying to put like 6 on one and all that shit. That shit crashed on a nigga. Nina boys up. Hey. Shout out to Cam Capone News, man. Shout out to Cam. We did some cool numbers. What's this, the full interview right here? Yeah, we did cool numbers on that one. That was cool. Fuck say cheese, nigga. You act like a bitch, nigga. 6 up. Could be doing weird shit. I'm just letting y'all scroll down. I really just was doing interviews just to see what was going on. But yeah, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's been back with another one, nothing like the other one of your brother's son, man. It's the brick, not the trick. Don't be late, don't be late, don't be late. You did. Oh, hood. I know I might have not did it like that I was supposed to, but yeah, we'll be right back, man. You know what I'm saying? All that motherfucking long way talk, all that shit that y'all talk about long way, all that shit trash over with, nigga. Fuck is you talk about? Free my brother, nigga, till it's backwards. So my brother free, nigga. It's the brick, not the motherfucking trick, man. You understand me? Don't see late, nigga. Kill squad. Sticks in the chat one time for your mind. You did.